Hola clase! Today we're going to be talking about the imperfect tense, or el imperfecto. Okay, to talk about completed actions that occurred in the past, we already know to use the preterite tense. However, there is another past tense called the imperfect. Okay, first we're going to do a list of the uses. So why do we use the imperfect tense instead of the preterite? And I have a bunch of letters to help you. So C stands for continuous actions in the past, like I was walking, I was swimming, ing words. R, to talk about repeated past actions. Okay, every Sunday I used to go to the park. D, to describe people, places, or things in the past. S is to talk about something the brain or body felt, so it stands for state of being. T is to talk about time. Okay, you're always going to use the verb ser. W stands for weather, and A stands for age. Okay, and you'll always use the verb tener with age. Okay, so how do we form the imperfect tense? Take off the ending and add the following endings. For AR verbs, you will have aba, abas, aba, abamos with an accent, abais, aban. Notice the yo and lao stead form are the same. For ER and IR, they are the same, which makes it easy to remember. Every form has an accent on the I. Ia, ias, ia. Iamos, iais, ian. Again, the yo and lao stead form are the same. Okay, let's do some practice. Estudiar, used to study, was or were studying. Take off your AR and add your ABA endings. Estudiaba, estudiabas, estudiaba, estudiábamos, accent, estudiabais, estudiaban. Then we have beber, used to drink, was or were drinking. Bebía, bebías, bebía. Bebíamos, bebíais, bebían. Again, the yo and lao stead form are the same. And vivir, used to live, was or were living. Yo vivía, vivías, vivía, vivíamos, vivíais, vivían. Okay, go ahead and pause the video, do the practice problems, and then replay to check. You should have leía, bailaba, estudiabas, se bañaban. Yo comía el bizcocho. Nosotros nadábamos a la playa. Tú escribías cartas. Ellos tenían 12 años. Okay, now we have the irregulars. Good news, there are only 3 irregulars in the imperfect tense. Okay, the first one is ser, was or were. Era, erdas, erda, erdamos with an accent, erdais, erdan. The second one is ir, used to go, was or were going. Iba, ibas, iba. Íbamos, accent, ibais, iban. Notice the yo and lao stead form are the same. That pattern continues. And the third irregular is ver. Used to see, was or were seeing. Veía, veías, veía. Veíamos, veíais, veían. Notice yo and lao stead are the same. And also notice this verb is not super irregular. The only thing is you don't take off the e in the er at the end, so therefore it's in the irregular category. Notice how the endings are the same as your regular er, ir endings in the imperfect. Okay, pause the video to practice and then play to continue. You should have éramos, accent, iba, veías, erdan. Nosotros íbamos al parque. Tú eras muy delgado. Ellos veían el partido. Era la una. With time, you always use the imperfect, and notice it's era because la una is singular. Okay, our last and final slides here. Palabras claves o importantes. These are key words, okay, or important words that when you see them, they trigger the imperfect tense. So you know when you see these words or phrases, you're going to use the imperfect tense, and you need to know what they mean. So let's go through them now. Siempre, always, nunca, never. A veces, sometimes. De vez en cuando, from time to time. Con frecuencia, often. A menudo, often. Muchas veces, many times. Todos los días, todos los años, todos los meses. Every day, year, month, week, etc. Cuando era niño, cuando era niña. When I was little, you will hear me use this phrase often in class. De niño, de niña, as a child. Mientras, while. En general, generalmente. In general or generally. Todo el tiempo, all the time. Los domingos, on Sundays. Frecuentemente, frequently. Los fines de semana, on the weekends. Usualmente, usually. Okay, again, if you have any questions, please ask in class.